For the visual project part of this assignment, you'll be covering Unit 6. Now, Unit 6 asks you to investigate visual production and technology. So, you are going to be creating a visual project. Now, in the visual project, you're going to be doing the following: analysing what is needed in terms of the requirements and parameters of your project. To start with, you're going to be looking at what you need, what's required, what resources, what facilities, what cameras, what rooms, what lights, what SD cards. What do you require? Actors, dancers, musicians, rehearsal time. What do you require? What do you need? Think about this. We are in our third project now, so you're starting to get into the flow of understanding project management. This is really important to understand the pragmatics of what is required. Think about what you will need and tell us. What are the parameters, the guidelines, as it were, the boundaries of this project? So the time frame. So here's one straight away, a parameter between now and the 16th of December. That is a parameter, a boundary, a barrier potentially. Limitations in terms of subject knowledge, confidence, actors, access to rooms, access to equipment, access to software. These are parameters, aren't they? These are boundaries. These are things you are working within, the sandbox that you're going to be playing within, as it were. What are the requirements? What do you need? And what are the parameters? What are the boundaries of the project? Think about this, analyse it, and then tell us what are the requirements and parameters. After that, carry out a bit of research to support your project. Find out about your project. Now, you'll be doing this, of course, above for the visual analysis, a bit of research into your project, but here I want you to build on what you've done for the visual analysis and to explore, discover, practice, and do test runs, research activities of you doing dummy runs, prototypes, test shots, test footage that support your project. Research activities. I don't want to see just the end product. I want to see the making of, the behind the scenes, the mistakes, the errors, the first drafts. It's never your first attempt that's the best attempt. It's always the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th attempt that is better, always. I want to see those early iterations. These research activities, these test runs, as it were, are crucial. I want to see those research activities and any other research relating to your project, how-tos, behind the scenes, examples, all wonderful research. Finding out about how people do particular camera techniques or use lighting in a particular way or live stream in a particular manner. Anything that is research supporting your project is great evidence here. After that, planning and organising, and then presenting solutions for your project. As with any media project, it's a problem to solve essentially, isn't it? So I want to see planning evidence, whether that be storyboards, scripts, risk assessments, location recce's. We'll help you with that in class, of course. You'll find lots of templates at docs.google.com. Organising using spreadsheets or to-do lists or calendars. And of course, presenting solutions for your project. I want to see all of this on your site or blog where you present your work. After that, make the thing itself, your visual project. Anything visual. Animation, film, a little TV show, a vlog, a live stream, a music video, photography. It could be any number of things. You make the visual project you want to make, anything in a visual medium. I want to see you understand different methods to solve this visual-based set of problems. So I want to problem solve and to iterate and to find ways to the deadline. That's a crucial part of being a creative, problem solving. And lastly, you're going to evaluate it. This could be a vlog, could be a podcast, could be a written piece, where you analyse the effectiveness of the solutions to your visual-based problem. So, how effective was what you did? There you go. Visual project then. First of all, requirements and parameters of the project. So what do you need? What are the boundaries? A bit of research to back it up. Test runs, practice runs, test footage, any accompanying research around the project. Planning, organising your work, so pre-production materials in particular. The project itself, practical skills, so I need to see the project itself as well at the end. And then fifth, an evaluation, telling me how it went. How effective was what you did? How would you make it professional? What have you learned through the process? All of your work for the visual project needs to be on a site or blog. You can use Google Sites for this. You can use any other platform that you're comfortable with. Google Sites is quite popular. Some of you might have liked using Wakelet. Some of you might want to use Adobe Spark again, having used it for the visual analysis. You might think, actually, I want to do another Adobe Spark for my project. That's perfectly fine. Use whatever site or blog platform you're comfortable with to display your visual project work. The visual project will be during the 16th of December, same as the visual analysis. It's important to make note of the fact that your work in the analysis will be shared with peers in Google Classroom at the end of the project, so we can all see each other's work, and the visual project itself will be presented to the class as well. It's always good to get feedback from the class, to share it and to get tips and advice on how to improve our work, okay? As always, any questions, speak to Vicky, Rachel, and or myself, and Jay Anderson, of course, is here to help from this point on in the course as well. Good luck.